Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Planet Crafters. We are on planet Aetheria, and in this episode we are going to be doing some automation, we're going to get some warehouses set up, and we're going to be doing a couple of visits to other floating islands around here in search of gold, and that will help us advance. So let's get stuck in. Right now it is night time, and I am thinking that perhaps because we have to go to a hot zone, it might be useful to go at night, and I don't know if I've left this too late. If I have, well, we'll sort that out. So let's head off. I've got to check the map, and we need to head to one of these. I think these are the two hot zones, so the one directly in front of us. And if we're lucky, we won't get toasted when we land, but also hopefully we can find some gold lying around. Alright, so I don't see any gold nodes. I'll just put down for a moment, and this is definitely a hot zone, so we don't want to get out, but there's a large gold deposit right next to us, just up the top of that. So if we circle around, we should see it. There it is. That looks like a chunk of gold over there. Okay. But we're going to need to find pieces of gold that we can get before we can mine that. Wait, that looks like, that's new. Maybe we can knock off a couple of things. It is nighttime. So let's get out. Oh no. Okay, this is definitely going to wipe us out. Okay, so we can't even come here at night. Goodness me. All right, well, we will make a plan. All right, so that's our island. And I think we go this way. This is another hot island. Maybe it's not as hot, but at least we'll get an indication of what kind of resources they have. Okay, through... Alright, I'll put it down. We'll get out. Oh, 92 Celsius. Definitely don't want to be there. Go to the map. Wow, absolutely nothing on this little island. That's nuts, man. Alright, well, let's head across to another one. We've got 8.5 minutes left on our battery, so why not do some exploring? Maybe we will find a little bit of gold somewhere. Alright, what have we got? Wait, hang on. That's a large gold deposit. And if we get out... Oh, we're fine. Oh, cool. Okay, that's sulfur. Okay, so that's the gold over there. Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll put down a miner and just collect a little bit. Now, where are we on the map exactly? We are directly north of our little home base. I'll pop down a little bit of power. And we've unlocked the sensor arrays. We can finally make that machine. Awesome. And we are mining gold. Now, with gold, I think we'll be able to make something that'll protect us from the heat. And that'll allow us to go back to one of those hot islands and build the server thing that is on the objectives. So, yes, this research base reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. And that must be done in one of those areas. They are the hottest, as you can see. This is also hot, but it's not, doesn't look as red. So they're asking for it to be built in the hottest region on the planet. All right, so now we'll be able to build a material analyzer, which will unlock batteries. We'll get better O2 tanks. We'll get the steamroller. Awesome. And then we need to fly around and find some more stuff. Phosphorus, that's not really important right now. And we'll build a warehouse so that we'll unlock this warehouse T2 and a rocket launch site. That's exciting. So I'm going to... Oh, this is almost full. Good. So I'll grab all of that. We have gold now, and we have a little base. I may come back here to set up a little factory of sorts, and we'll be able to get some production going. Oh, where the heck is my island? Okay, I'm going towards it. I think I found it. Nearly crashed into it. I think I nailed that landing eventually. All right, let's have a look. If we press tab, yes, it's recharging. Excellent. So once we've parked this here for a while, we'll have 10 minutes again. We need 2 of these, which means we need gold wiring and 3 antennas. Might as well get the antennas. We actually need 6 because we need, I think, 2 sensor arrays. And then I need 10 gold wiring. And where's the gold wiring? We've got insulation layer. Oh, there it is. So I need to make the gold ingots first, and I need some rubber. So I reckon I'm just going to turn it all into gold ingots. All right, I think I just got a warning for something while I'm busy crafting rubber. Yep, I need food. Food sorted. I have enough to make not quite 10, darn it. Now I think I have everything that I need to make the wiring, so I need 10 of those. But that's done. 2 sensor arrays coming up. Now I probably need something else as well. Yeah, I need 4 computers, which means that's, gosh, I need to put together 40 circuit boards. I need rubber and I need quartz. Man, I need to get this automation set up. Hopefully this will be the last kind of push without proper automation. Once the warehouses start going up, everything will become a lot easier, a lot less running around. I just got a warning for something. But I've got 10 circuit boards. I've got enough to make another 30. So, there we go. We'll queue those up. And we've got incoming. And it's not going to hit us, which is great. But it might create a new island. Which it has. Nice. Alright, how far were we? Damn, we'd only made 1. We are done. Let's the analyzer. Yep. I should have everything I need for it now. That's if I make the computers. Oh, there's the computers. Not enough cable. Cable? Wait a minute. How many computers? Okay, I think I have the cable now. And that should be what we need. And all this running around is a real pain. That's why we need to automate everything. Everything. I do actually have everything now, so... Is that the front? It looks like the front. That can go there. And we can go here, and we need to... Do we need to analyze that? I think I've got some sulfur. Oh no, I turned all the gold ore into ingots. Well, I have to go back and fetch some of that. Here, okay, so this one, I need 10 filters. Filters need... just need some iron plates, and I think I could do that. We'll analyze that, and that'll unlock some stuff. Right, 10 of those. Alright, so the filters are done, so now we have what we need in our inventory. So we hover over... no, we don't. We need more sulfur ore, because I just used a whole bunch of it. So we'll grab another stack and go back to the machine, and as long as it's in our inventory, it shows up as green. That means we can click on that, and we're analyzing the sulfur ore. Once we've done that, I'm hoping that we will unlock some more stuff. Useful stuff. The battery. Perfect. High capacity oxygen tank and steamroller and a wheel. First of all, what do we need for this? We need 10 battery cells, capacity of 100 megawatt hours. I'm going to probably want a few of those, so we need a lot of cobalt. Have a little bit. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. All right. Cobalt. I think I checked my little cobalt mine up the hill. If I've got some cobalt in storage, because everything up there should be pretty much full up by now. Yeah, everything looks quiet up here, so that would mean that we will have some cobalt. There we go. As you can see, the greenery just from that one has spread very far, to the point that where we're standing now, if we could get a distance to that would be basically the radius. And that's pretty handy because I'm going to be putting a few more of those setups, and I need to test something. I want to see if I take that out, does it keep its fertility or does it not? I don't know. I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't need that space for anything. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I do have a space, so I can start making some of these, and I can do 10. So I'll do them. And if I get 30 more sulfur, do I have... No, I don't have 30 more sulfur. I've only got 20. Yeah, I'll make a trip. In the meantime, let's just transfer those out, because I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to use the gold ingots right now. Don't need the organics. Right, just to remind myself, what do I need for the batteries? I have everything. Yeah, I'm going to use up circuit boards, which means I'm probably going to make some more. But that's cool, we can get our first battery. And where should I put it? Because this setup here, I think, is going to move. I don't need it. So, even if it's... I don't know. I'm looking for a permanent position for it. Maybe I can just sneak one in over here somewhere. Yeah, just like that. Good. And then I'll be able to build these, because I have refined cobalt, and I've got a couple of iron beams, but I will definitely need more batteries. And eventually we'll be able to connect networks together. Somehow, we'll figure it out. There's the refined cobalt, and then I can pop over here into my power producing area and put one of these big boys in. Now that's going to give us a lot of power. All right. Total in network. Okay, so we're using 105, which means that it's not critical that we have 2 batteries yet. but it will become that way. And then eventually we can take down the rest of this power stuff. We don't really need it. We won't really need it anymore. We do need automation. So, I need copper, which means that I'm going to need another copper miner, because the copper that we're currently using, we're getting over there, is not going to be used to produce copper. That's going to be used to produce circuit boards. But hang on a second, before I get excited about that, the other thing that we needed for computers. Yeah, the cable. Okay, so copper, quartz, and copper. Good. All right, so we are going to need splitters, we are going to need parts producers, and we're going to need manufacturers. I'm not going to do anything there yet because I need to find another source of copper before I do that. But I'm thinking that because of all the stuff that we need, so like if we want to build a parts producer, we need iron beams. Maybe I should do the iron beam factory first. Yeah, I think that's probably a wise thing to do. Let's have a look at the map. There's 2 large iron deposits right next to each other up here. And that's not too far away from our copper. So we could put a warehouse in this area, because I do want 2 iron deposits. Actually, and I'm thinking we've got 2 large copper deposits. Maybe we do leave this area, because we've got quartz. It's quite far apart, but we can belt things in. And if we put a warehouse somewhere in the middle, we could do the iron beams, we could do the circuit boards, we could do the computers, and then maybe throw the cobalt into that warehouse as well. Okay, so it looks like I'm changing my plans. This side will be copper and glass. So all the copper products and the glass over on this side, and then over here we'll have the iron beams and the high-tech stuff. All right, well, I'm going to need to get over there. I've got a bit of work to do because I've got to green that area up so that we can walk around outside without losing oxygen as well. Okay, I've loaded myself up. I've got stock of... Yeah, let's have a look at this. We need a few miners. I have enough for a few. I'm going to need to just pick up a little more cement, I think. Yep, definitely need more cement. And I'm going to need a few parts producers. I've got the circuit boards, I've got the gears, I've got the iron beams. Grab a little more cement, just like that. And I've got lots of iron plates for belts. I don't think I need any water. Actually, I'm probably going to need water because I need to green the place up. So I'm going to need a couple of rotors, some glass and some organics, and some filters. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do the greening yet. I'll come back for the greening because I need more sulfur, and I'm not going to go and fetch more sulfur now. But I will grab a bite or two, 100% health, and then we're going to head up. All right, we are at the highest point on our island. So check the map and see exactly where we are. So this spot is pretty good. There's the... Okay, I need to come down to the south just a little bit before I start deciding that this is where my warehouse is going to be, which I actually didn't prepare for because I needed glass and cables for the warehouse. But I'm going to head over here and it'll be a little untidy. Not terribly concerned. Yeah, this is the spot. Okay, so the warehouse is most likely going to be around here, but also have the manufacturing close by. So we'll start with the iron beams. So that means putting miners over on these 2 nodes. Yeah, I should have got the steamroller maybe. Make this whole thing a little neater. Not really an issue. I'll put another one over here. Okay, those are going to be able to mine. Then each of those are going to need a forge. And I'm not going to stock up on the ores. Someone did suggest that I put storage between the ores so things can continue when... Oh, oxygen low. Yeah. Let me just put a living compartment up over here quickly before I perish. There we go. That's sorted. Okay, so these are both making iron ingots. And then I can come back up here and go, right, let's see. We need the parts producers. One there and one over there. Conveyors into those. This one's going to make plates. This one's going to make rods. And then I didn't bring enough for a manufacturer, but that's fine. We've got the setup started. And that's going to need some cleaning up. Although the belts do kind of make their own tunnels. All right, so that's part 1 done. Then back up this way. We've got the quartz. All right, we've got copper over there and there. That I don't know. This one might be the closer one. Well, we're probably going to use both. So where is that copper? There's copper over there. Wonder if I should maybe consolidate them onto a line. There's another copper over here. There it is. Okay. Man, they are really far apart. It's okay. I did have in mind that I would be doing a couple of trips. It's not too far. Miner over here. Right there. With a forge right there. And belt it in. And then over on this side, the other one is for the wire for the computers. So we only really need this one to make plates. I suppose I could just make the plates right here. So let's put one of these in. All right, there's the parts producer and a belt into that, and set that one to make copper plates. Good. Now that one is going to make the cable, I think it is, the wire, and then we're going to grab this. Yeah, we'll grab that quartz, which is closest. So this belt is going to come over. Let's bring a straight line and see how we can make this look a bit neater. Bring it up here. If we press Control, no, it doesn't. What was it? Hang on. Have I got that connected? Oh, iron ore. Get that out the way. Right, so that goes this way. Was it Control or Shift? What was the button? Control? No. Shift? No. Man, what was the button to make it straight? I want it to come up dead straight. Oh, it's Alt. Silly. Alright, we'll put that to there. And that's actually very neat. Alright, I need to get to that living compartment quite urgently. Well, unlike the Astromatica playthrough, I haven't died. And in this case, I haven't used up the oxygen capsules. I haven't used one, in fact. Alright, this is going to come over to around about here. I think that would be a good thing. So let's grab the belt and we'll bring it over and it'll make its own tunnel. There we go. Again, nice and neat. The belts have been changed in this version, which is pretty cool. And then we need the silica production. So a miner on this one. And I'll just let it go in that direction. And then that's going to go into a forge. And we'll belt that into there. Right, that's where that one comes out. So the forges, am I right? The forge is making silica, and there's the plates, and those are the two items we need for circuit boards. So we need a manufacturer in here, or what is it called? An assembly machine, and that will make that, and then from that we can split off, and we can have that copper make some wire come in, and there is our circuit boards and our computers. Nice, and then maybe we can use that one to make glass. No, actually, we've got one at home that we can use to make glass. It's just one thing I did want to check out. Let's just run over in this direction. Someone screenshotted something out of my video while I was on that bridge that I took so long to make. A stone bridge, and I am thinking it was an optical illusion. I can't believe that I would have missed that. Oh my word. Wait, is that right? No way. There was a bridge. It's a bit far out of the way, but it looks like there might have been a bridge. Huh. Well, there you have it. It goes to there. That would have made my life a little easier. Pay attention to your environment, folks. Alright, so I need to bring up enough stuff for 3 manufacturers. And this is all... It's working, is it? Yeah, it's all working. So this is connected to the network. Huh. That's pretty nice. These are the ones that are furthest away, right? Yeah. Is that copper over there? Is that bringing out copper? It is, in fact. So it looks like because we put that... Now, maybe I'm close enough. I don't think so, though. But because we put that wind turbine in, it's connected us. Because this is within 500 meters of that wind turbine, which is within 500 meters of the base. So cool. All right. Gonna need more power, but if I get myself 3 manufacturers up here, some storage, and enough for a warehouse, we are a for away with the first of the major production items. Right, so let's pin this one because this is the one we're going to do first. Ah, yes. I need computers, which means I need 30 circuit boards. I'm going to need rotors as well. All right, let's We're going to be doing a little bit of running around, but it's not too serious because once we've done it, then the running around is going to slow down dramatically. And in fact, while I'm here, let me get this more organized. So, going to need a forge. We'll pop that in over there. I don't know if I've got that aligned. Yep, I got it aligned. And then this will make... Oh wait, hang on, what am I doing? Oh, an idiot. That should not be a forge, it should be a parts producer. Oh, I'm out of gears. Ah well, I'll sort that out. Alright, it is morning. I am pretty much ready, I think, to get things set up. I just need some cement. I hope that's going to be enough. I need 15 for the assembly machines. I've got 40, that leaves 25. What do I need for a warehouse? 40, oops. Better eat as well, huh? So, get the health back up. I need to make a bit of space. What don't I need? Probably ingots. Alright, I have enough space now, so I'll pick up another stack of cement, and then we can head up and go and hopefully finalize what's going on up there. I've got iron plates. Let's just make sure I need... Oh, I better take some more with. Could cause a problem. Yep, now we are full, and we're full of stuff that we actually need, I think. Mostly. Alright, first things first. I don't need that rock. So that can probably go. Anything else nearby? No. So if I put a warehouse, like basically where I'm standing, they are pretty big. So let's grab the warehouse. Hop in here. Just make sure that we are not doing anything that I'm going to regret. I think that location looks pretty good. Alright, so that's our first warehouse. So the purpose of the T1 warehouse is basically it gives you storage with access to the materials in the warehouse wherever you are. And we've unlocked warehouse tier 2 and the rocket launch site. Okay, so basically we are, if we now, because we've built one, if we go into our inventory and we sort, maybe not. I thought that we'd get, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the T2 that does that. Ah, yeah. It's the T2 that increases the stack size. I see. All right. Well, the T1 stores stuff that you can access pretty much anywhere. So what I'm going to do here then is I'm going to put down a manufacturer. But first, let me get some oxygen. I'm okay there. Right, good. I'm fully oxygenated. And then there's a flattish piece over here. I think I could use this for a manufacturer. So let me position myself over here. Get rid of that piece of iron. I keep calling it a manufacturer. It's an assembly machine. And we'll pop it over there. And then belts. Now, apparently the belts you can... They've made them neat, or the developers made it neat. So if I do that... it still does a weird curve. Oh well. If we pull that through to there, that'll bring the rods in. And we go in here and we say we want you to make iron beams. And then we take those iron beams. Am I missing something? I don't think I am. And we bring that across to... Alt it? Nope. It's going to just make it straight. Hold on. I'll try and make this look at least a little bit neat. And bring that over to there, around the corner, into there. Now, hopefully that comes all the way through. I'll just keep an eye on it, because we are now producing the beams. And they're all going in, and there we go. We have beams in the warehouse. Fabulous. Next. Oxygen. I'm going to move that compartment. Don't need it over there anymore. Just for now, I'm going to put it off to the side over here, so I'm not in the way of anything that I might be planning. Alright, top up oxygen, and then we can do our next manufacturer, which will be the copper plate, and the silica will come into a machine. And I think I'm going to put that machine in here somewhere. I'll just set it up so it's pointing in the right direction straight away. Actually, no. All a bit awkward. I don't really want to cross belts too much. So we're going to have this assembler, and we are probably going to cross belts. We will put that in there. And hopefully be able to belt it in. Yep. And then I'll bring that belt from here. We'll swing it through over here. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. And we'll bring this one, and I think I'll just try and line it up like that, and then swing that in. All right, so we got the plates and the silica, and there we go. We're going to start making circuit boards now. Now, this is not going to make them very quickly, but it doesn't matter because we're not going to be using them all the time, and we'll always have storage. So now I'm going to have to belt this one in, and it's going to look ugly. Now, apparently there's a way to lift conveyors, but if I bring it out here, I don't need to lift it. And then I will bring it to there and shove that in. Okay, but now I've made a mistake. I didn't actually want to do that because I need to split this line, which means I need a splitter. All right, so we'll take this out, take that out. We'll sort that out shortly. There's a piece that stayed behind. Oh, sherbet. I forgot about my oxygen. I am actually... there. That wasn't good. I didn't even see a warning for it. Honestly, maybe I was just too focused on doing other stuff. Anyway, survived. Alright, that's cleaned up now. So, splitter. Now, should I use this splitter? Wait a minute. That is a splitter, takes in 2, but where's the other input? Oh, right. Well, actually, this doesn't look too bad. We turn this. Is it going to clip the belt? No, it's not. There. Put that into there. This will then go over the belt to there, and that can then come across. And just try and keep the bends a little bit tight and push that in. Good. Now we're going to have the circuit boards going in, and then we've got more circuit boards coming out this way like that. And that means that we can now bring another copper. Oh, I don't know if I brought enough stuff for it. Because we need this other copper to make cable. Alright, let me get my oxygen sorted out. I believe I used an oxygen capsule. I think it was the food that I was struggling on. Anyway, one of them things. Okay, so we're going to need another manufacturer up here. Assembler machine, sorry. Keep doing that. So that is definitely going to cross, but hopefully I can make it cross in a neat way. That means I can bring in conveyor belt to there. Oh, bugger. Iron plates. Can you believe it? So close. Alright, let's see if I've got enough to do something on the copper over here. I'm going to need a lot more iron plate by the looks of things. Ah, it's the iron plates. Iron rods are also out. Now, I'm doing this a bit backward. About face, I reckon. I should probably have got the simple stuff automated first, but yeah, I was too excited to get to this part. Doesn't look too untidy. Actually looks pretty good. So that one is going to come up over here and can come around, go into this port, and then the computers can push through to there. I am a little far away from that. Yeah, that's going to need its own separate warehouse. Go back and get some oxygen first. Go back and get some stuff. Right, I am back. I think maybe I'm going to point this miner this way. Yeah, that may actually work. Put it... Oh, gosh. Bloody gears. No, you know what? I'm not going all the way back. We're going to need a couple of gears. And I'm going to automate those soon as well. So I'll just hop up to this container. Make myself a little workbench. So I need an iron ore and 2 rock. There's iron ore. Okay, there's some iron ore. And there's rock. One more rock. Alright, there we go. Man, I accidentally put this outside and it still works. Nice. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough now to do the miner? I actually do. Good. Let's go and do it. Finally. Alright. So, I'm going to bring this up. Let's see. How far across do I need to bring it? To about there. I think I missed the alignment just slightly. But it's made a tunnel. So, that's cool. And then I can just put that in over here. Yeah, it's not perfectly straight, but it's acceptable. Oh, I hope that's not too close. No, it's too close. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to bring this out. Let's get the drone going. Bring it out to there. Swing a 90 over here. And come to there. Throw that. Oh, my word. Don't know what happened there. But that can go in there. And something's not happy here. Just rebuild that part. It works. And now it's very janky. But I'll bring this belt out, straighten it over here, bring it around to there. Alright, I need oxygen, so I'll just quickly, oh Sherbet, not my drone, I need it. Alright, sorted. And back to this, where we will put this little 90-degree bend. I hope that's good, and then that can go in there. And I need to just set this machine over here to make... Oh my gosh, what is it doing? It needs to make computers. Am I not making the oh my gosh, I'm not making the cable. Doofus. Wait. That's because I should have made the cable over here. Alright. Let's quickly fix this little mistake that I made. We'll put a parts producer right here. I bet you I don't have the stuff for it. The gears. Imagine. Right, I have gears now. Alright, let's just go and get the oxygen sorted out so I don't have to think about that. And put my torch on, which I forgot to do quite a lot in the last episode, so it was really dark. Okay, parts producer. Oh man, come on, I'm pretty sure that I made 4. There we go, now I've made 4. Put that there, belt that into there, and this into there. And this will make us cable. No, it won't. Man, I'm really stuffing things up here today. Because we need ingots first, which means I need a forge. That's in. Belt that in there. Belt that in there. And now we're not getting anything. And that's probably a power issue. Because we definitely were getting things. Once I've kind of automated the small stuff on the other side, I am going to need to sort out the power. I think I have everything now set up, so this is going to make copper ingots, just in case it doesn't do it automatically. That will make cable from the copper ingots, and then the copper ingots and the cable, and then the cable will come in here with the circuit boards and make computers. Cool. Now, to show you what I mean, if I go into the build menu, and I hover over something that needs iron beams, look at that, we have 183 iron beams. That's pretty cool. So it's what we've got in our inventory plus whatever is in the warehouses. Circuit boards, 198. That's looking strong. Yeah, but we definitely need to work on power now because I'm pretty sure I have way exceeded what we are producing. In fact, if I put one of these up, well, let's put it up over here and then we can have a look. Yeah, total in network 123. The battery's already run out. I'm only providing 70% of what I need. All right, so that's not good. Oh, but it's starting to happen. Right? There's stuff coming up. The nice thing about this game is it doesn't stop production completely unless you have no power. It kind of slows things down. So this is coming through. These are coming through. That means there's our computers. We are getting computers. The next major thing I think we need to automate is the rotors, because we need quite a few of those. So let me head back to base. So we really could use another warehouse in this area to carry the basic stuff, the iron plates, the iron rods. We'll split the iron rods and make gears that can go into the same one. We also need glass. So we've got some quartz over there, but we also have quartz over there which we can split. We can make glass and silica at the same time. That might need its own warehouse because I don't want to belt a whole bunch of stuff over here. This I think is probably going to move. I need to make rubber, but I need to make it somewhere else. So yeah, maybe over there. Yeah, we'll have a couple of things here going into storage, so it'll be 3 items over here, and then we'll have a few items over there, and some items over there. So that'll be another 3 warehouses. And the sun's coming up. Good. Cool thing is, we won't have a problem with computers anymore. Let's have a look at what roaches need. They need rubber, so I'm going to need to sort that out. And cable. Aha. So I'm going to need to find some copper. Well, actually, you know, we're not really using a heck of a lot of copper plates and cable. So maybe what I can do is I can move that dome, this dome, over to that side and have my rubber production over there, and then also set up, might be too many products going into a warehouse though, but we could also set up a rotor production. I'll have to see, but I definitely think we're going to need a warehouse. We will need a warehouse somewhere around here, maybe over there. We've already got basically 4 products going into one warehouse over here, which is the iron plates, the iron rods, which will be split to make gears, and then also the cement. Maybe that's the first one that I should do. Probably is. But yeah, I will do some work between episodes now that I've got that area nicely set up and we have the bigger, more advanced components to stop myself from having to run around a lot when we move to other areas. Like if we want to put something on the gold, we don't have to carry all of that stock with us. It should be available over there. But that is where I'm going to leave this one. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know if I've missed anything. This is a new planet, so there are new mechanics. I mean, the water setup is completely new, which is actually very cool. I do need to sort out some more power, which means I'm probably going to have to take a lot of these down and then replace them with the big solar panels and more batteries. But yeah, between episodes, I'll put some warehouses in and automate the gears and get them plugged in so that we can have an easier trip in the next episode, because we'll have things to find. Like under our tasks, next objectives, we need to get carbon-based materials. That will give us conveyors Mark II. It will give us carbon refiners. Now I'm going to have to figure out, I think, that is wood. I think I need to chop down some trees for that. We also get the rover that will help us move around a bit faster. Then I need to start trying to track down uranium ore, phosphorus, rubies. And I've got to build a rocket launch site because, oh, there's the anti-asteroid rocket. Actually, I need to build that very soon. So that means I also need to get basalt sorted out as well. Rotors, basalt, those are the two that I'm missing, the major components to build the rocket launch sites, which will then unlock the anti-asteroid rocket, which needs osmium. Oh, AI chips, sensor arrays, goodness me, we're going to have a lot of production going. But we'll take it from there when it happens. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!